Good afternoon, students. It's Miss Martin. So, this video is to help you guys get through the first week of regular classes because I know that there was a lot of information, especially in college prep. But I really hope that you guys understand that what I'm doing is to help you have a college prep assignment in advance, because when you have your college classes, you're going to have so much work to do that you're going to need some space to do that work. Okay, so it seems like I told you that college prep, you're going to be working, okay, especially in the beginning of the semester, just so that we can build the space around it, and it'll start making sense to you next week for sure, okay? So I just wanted to go over the week and the activities that we've done, because I know many of you were asynchronous and you didn't understand, or something happened, and you're looking at all this stuff and you're just like, what? She really wants us to do? Yeah. Okay, so let's go over that real quick. Let me share the screen. Okay, so I am looking at week 2. Under modules is where everything is. You guys have been doing excellent with the daily checkpoint. Keep it up. There's only a few people that I had to email this week. And this is just something that needs to happen, okay? So make sure you keep doing that. We did go over your agendas this week. We only had like 4 classes to really focus on, which is good. And then right here is week 2. This is where we started our regular week. So Monday and Tuesday, we started talking about goals. We've been talking about goals the entire week, okay? Your first assignment had to do with personal routines that we talked about last week. So pretty much everybody turned that in. Now what happens with the assignments is if you don't turn it in by the due date, it's gonna lock and you won't be able to put it in there anymore. So if you need me to unlock it, or you want to get it to me, you can email it to me, that's fine. I don't want too many of those. It's better if you just message me and say, Ms. Martin, I just ran into some issues. Can I please, upload it in there, and I'll unlock it for you. Okay. Again, not very many people in that situation, so keep it up. So it seemed like this week you had 2 assignments due, and you did, because I just asked first period, what day do you want to do? And they said Tuesday, and I said, okay. And so I just opened it for Tuesday, but that was last week's assignment, okay? So we did week 1, we're in week 2, which is this one. The SAT score goal and your course goals. There was a problem with the Canva worksheet. I've been talking about this all week long, but for people who weren't in class, you're not going to hear or get the benefit of me, the words that come out of my mouth. Okay, so I'm hoping that you figured this out, okay? This is not your first time using Canva. So I need you to figure stuff out, okay? It's called copy and paste. Somebody asked me this morning to just put a view file, so that's what I did. I just changed it to a view file. However, what was going on in class is that people were using the public file. I think it was, look at all these ones that I have on here. So people were using the public file and then just putting their goals in here. Look at all these muggles that are up here doing it now. So you want to make a copy for yourself. And so then John shared with us, he's like, hey, it's easy. You go to File, make a copy right here. You could also just cut and paste the thing, cut or copy it, and then open a new document by going to Home. And then where it says create a design, you can just create one and just, there's a blank sheet of paper, right click, paste, boom. Okay? My loves, Canva is not going to leave your life. You are going to use this in university. I promise you. Dude, I'm not even kidding. I'm telling you that I got a message today. I think it was on Instagram. I wish I could show you this stuff for real. This is when it's nice to be in class. I don't even know how to, oh yeah, here it is. So it says, she sent me a picture, which now I can't see because I guess you can't see them in Instagram, but it says, this is my last semester. I'm so grateful to have learned your guidance. I'm filling out my agenda with all of my due dates. Hello? Legit, legit. Okay. This girl is doing marketing as her degree. Miss Martin, I use Canva every day. Yes, I know. Okay. I just looked into the crystal ball and it told me what was happening. So I want you, every time I give you an assignment for like that uses Canva, it's to help you build a skill towards new technology. Okay. It's the same thing with your online portfolio. You will now know how to build a website, even if it's drag drop. It's a skill set that not many high schoolers can do, okay, or have. So this assignment was very simple, okay? I told you, if you're gonna be asynchronous, you need to read. Right here is the slideshow. We went over it in class so the people who came knew what to do, okay? Personal routines. That was the first week. The second week starts SAT scores. We talked about setting a goal, 100 to 200 point increase, because we looked at our SAT score reports. Listen, if you didn't come to class, you can't get the benefit of hearing me talk to you. Okay, I can't do everything. So the next part will tell you, what do you want to accomplish in each of your courses? Be specific and write them in this format. You could literally just copy this sentence and then stick it in your worksheet here, just like this person did, whoever it was. And the way I had it was very simple, but then people started using it and messing it up, and it says, make your own Canva. This is a public one, okay? So that's why then somebody asked this morning, can you please do this? And so I did this. Your SAT goal, I will achieve 100 point increase for my March 3rd SAT. I will achieve blah, blah, blah for math and English and science and history and whatever. The only class that's not on here is college prep. Your goal is to do what I say. That's your goal. Do what I tell you to do, and you're good. Okay? So if you need to keep track of your assignments, you just go to the assignment tab and it tells you, my loves, you did this one, January 12th. Course goals, worksheet, Canva, right here it tells you. The 15th, Friday, today. Don't wait till the last minute to do your assignment, especially when you have time in class. Okay, the PSAT scores right here. PSAT scores, they're not due till Tuesday. Tuesday is gonna feel like you have nothing to do, because if you followed what I have told you to do, your goal setting worksheet is already done. But that goal setting worksheet is not due till January 24th. okay? Which brings me to Wednesday, Thursday of the week, right here. We talked about goal setting as a skill set, allowing yourself to dream, allowing yourself to get out of your academic stuff for a moment and dream about your future. This is important. What do you want to do? Where do you see yourself? Okay. And then the way we are doing it is with this worksheet. It's an organizer, organizing your stuff. You click on it and it takes you to the worksheet. On Wednesday, Thursday, we did page 1. Looking back, we said, it's important to look at where you've been to see where you're going to go. And I shared some of the ones that I wrote in class. So if you want to know what I wrote, you got to come ask me. How about that? Okay. So we know 2020 was not the greatest, but there are some good things that happened. What are they? Now, the main thing that I want you to get from this is that this document can be edited by you any kind of way. If you don't like the lines, take them out. Just delete them. And all I need is a sentence or 2. You don't have to write a paragraph. You don't have to write a paragraph for this. This is just a guideline. So I should have probably deleted them for you, but I'm sorry. I just was trying to get it in there, and it's just, like I said in class, it's just a guideline. So you can take these out and 1 or 2 sentences will answer this. On Wednesday, we also talked about relationships and how they impact our lives. If you don't have a Zen master, like somebody that keeps you chill, then you don't put anything there. So I don't expect that all of these will be filled in. It's just the ones that you have. Who's the most wise? Well, duh, Miss Martin. That's what I better see there. I'm just joking. Okay, so on Wednesday, Thursday, that's what we focused on. On Friday, we focused on page 3. What would it look like if 2021 went perfectly? And I shared that. And then we talked about what is it you want to achieve? It could be one thing, it could be many things, but you're just dreaming about it. You're just writing things down. It doesn't have to be set in stone. Okay? What would be beneficial about achieving that thing? The example that I used is, I want to be a veterinarian. That was the sentence. I want to be a veterinarian. What are the benefits of achieving this? Well, I've always loved horses and I want to be around the horsies. That would be so beneficial because I would be so happy at my job and I would love to go to work there. Right here, tasks. You don't need 9 if you don't want 9. Some people might need 3. Some people might need 1. Tasks. I need to get a degree in veterinarian medicine. Resources. I really want to go to Texas A&M because I know that they have a good program there for veterinarian medicine. Or another one could be, I'm going to look into becoming a veterinarian technician so that I could work with animals and I could get a feel for what that's like. You don't need like I said, you can delete the ones you don't need, okay? And then the last thing on here, it says, notes to self-encourage. We talked a lot about positive self-talk, okay? And you're not just because you write goals down doesn't mean they're automatically gonna happen. It just means that you're intentional about what you want in your life, okay? But hard things are gonna come, but I've told you a million times, you can do hard things. You're a strong person, you can do hard things. And so an encouraging note to myself would be, I'm worthy of being happy. I'm worthy of getting my education. I'm worth that. So what's a phrase that you can tell yourself that's encouraging? Okay. So on Friday, we only went up to page 3. On Monday, no, on Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll finish with your 5-year plan. Okay. So if you've done what I said to do, you'll be done with this assignment well before it's due, and you don't have to like crunch everything in. That's not the purpose. Like, you won't be serving your purpose that way. Okay, so on Monday, we're off. On Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we will work on the 5-year plan. I've already published that. For those of you that I know are ahead already, you can see that. Okay, but this is what I'll go over Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for you. And it's gonna feel so much better. Okay, but I do need you guys to read, pay attention, and always ask questions, because, you know, I'm doing the best I can too, and sometimes I make mistakes. And it's nice to have somebody like have my back. Thank you, Sydney. Okay, so I am gonna leave it at that. I hope that you found this helpful. And then I will see you guys in class on Tuesday. Okay, love you, bye.